The Chiefs have won 12 straight games, including the playoffs, Charean, dating back to the embarrassment that was handed them last Christmas Day in that early game by the Raiders in Kansas City. So anyway, Charean, do you think the Raiders can end that 12-game streak?
No, I do not. They did play the Chiefs very well last season, but I don't see them doing anything to the Chiefs this season. They're not the same team. I don't think they have a chance in this game, whether they hit Patrick Mahomes 30 times or not. I just don't think they have a chance in this game, Mike.
And you know what? I agree with that. Even though it is in Las Vegas, the reality is the Chiefs are the Chiefs, the Raiders are the Raiders. Gardner Minshew is in, Aiden O'Connell is out, and it just feels like they're already playing out the string. They might have a few surprises up their sleeve, and who knows? Maybe they'll make the planets align. The same way they aligned when the Panthers went to Las Vegas and beat the Raiders. Maybe the Raiders benefit from it this time around when no one thinks it can happen. Titans at the Lions, speaking of another one where no one thinks the road team has a chance in this one. The Titans at 1-5, the Lions at 5-1. Jared Goff looking to become the first quarterback in NFL history to have 4 straight games of a 140 passer rating or higher. He's done it 3 games in a row, joining Aaron Rodgers, Kurt Warner, and your guy, Roger Staubach.
Yeah, I think Goff has a chance in this, but this is the best defense that he's played. This defense is really legit. They're first in the NFL for a reason, Mike. They're allowing under 300 yards. They're 21st in points, and the reason is that offense can't keep from turning the ball. Or if they hadn't turned the ball over, this is a team that'd be competing in that division. But they have 12 giveaways. So that's been their problem. If they can hold on to the football and not turn the ball over, they have a chance in this game. They have a real chance in this game because that defense is so good. They are doing what they need to do defensively. They just can't produce anything offensively. And then added to that, they're turning the ball over.
Green Bay Packers 5-2 with the Jaguars 2-5. Welcome back from your 2-game trip to London, Jacksonville. Get ready to face the Packers, who have an NFL high 17 takeaways this season. They only had 18 all of last year. This is a tough spot for the Jaguars. And the Packers, Charean, it feels like they're starting to spread their wings and become the team that we thought they'd be from the start of the season.
Yeah, they really are, Mike. They're playing better and better and better. And, I know Trevor Lawrence has gotten better. He played last week was only his 6th clean game, no turnovers in his 4 seasons. But he's gotten better over the last 4 games, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but I still see the Packers winning this one pretty easily because they do feel like they've found their stride.
I agree with you completely. Jordan Love getting better and better. The running game very potent, second to the Ravens in the NFL. And the Jaguars, even though they beat the Patriots, I mean, come on, Gerard Mayo said it himself. They're a soft football team. The Packers are not. The Ravens 5-2 at the Browns 1-6. Used to be a big deal when the old Browns used to go back to the place where the new Browns play. Now, I don't know who's even going to bother to show up, although some fans may be happy. They're going to get to see Jameis Winston. The Ravens seeking to become the first team since the merger with 150 or more rushing yards in each of the first games of a season. The Packers the last team to do it in 1960. This team is pretty much unstoppable on offense, and I don't see the Browns being able to match them, not with Jameis Winston or anyone at quarterback.
They're really good on defense, but they haven't faced anything like Derrick Henry. And I've just enjoyed watching Derrick Henry this year, averaging 124 yards a game. This is going to be a big test for him and that offense. Running the ball, that 150 may be at stake a little bit. They're not going to lose the game, but that to me is the key stat to watch. How many yards does Derrick Henry have?
They've also got that streak of games with 100 or more rushing yards. Remember a couple of years ago, They pissed off Vic Fangio when they ran the ball in garbage time. They got to 43 and matched the Steelers. They're getting closer and closer to that same 43, and they'd have a chance to get to 44 against the Steelers. That's coming up. All right, Bears and Commanders. Big game. Flex to the late afternoon. Jaden Daniels didn't practice Wednesday. He's got that rib issue. I was told after Sunday's win over the Panthers, the concern level on a scale of 1 to 10 is 3 or 4. Washington leads the NFL with a point differential of plus 66. It's going to be hard to build on that if it's Marcus Mariota instead of Jaden Daniels at quarterback, Charean.
I think that's the key. If Jaden Daniels plays, Washington wins this game. If he doesn't play, I think the Bears take this one. Caleb Williams is playing good, but he's not playing as good as Jaden Daniels is.
Paging Dr. Needle. That's really going to be, I think, the key
Don't do
here.
it.
I mean, you're going to shoot him up. Just don't puncture his lung like Tyrod Taylor's got punctured. Although, in that case, Justin Herbert was ready to go. There's no Justin Herbert ready to go if Jaden Daniels ends up with a punctured lung. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.